'Tis yourself. You're very welcome back. Today we have another review, and we're checking out an aircraft from Just Flight. Now, Just Flight have been making add-ons for many years across many different simulators, and today we're checking out their PA28-161 Warrior II from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's go check it out. So here we have the PA28 Warrior II. It's a fine looking aircraft. Just Flight had access to the real world aircraft for this. The modelling is based on some very detailed blueprints and a ton of photographs, and it features 4K textures. Now some of the textures, they're a little bit dated. I mean, this aircraft has been released for quite some time. It has gotten a number of updates, kind of quality of life, but I think where the textures lie, an update would do this the world of good. The use of PBR is very good here. The reflections, everything shines. It looks very, very nice indeed. I mean, it looks like a Warrior. There's no question about it. Everything from the outside, well, again, it's replicated on the inside, with the main glare shield being beautiful. Great detail. You can really see the materials. When it comes to the interior cabin, Just Flight have really gone for the old rustic feel to this aircraft. I mean, the textures are all awesome. The colours are straight out of your grandmother's settee. It's just, what is this? But they've done a great job modelling it. It's quite beautiful. When it comes to the features of the visuals, well, there's a lot going on. We have a load of static elements. You can remove the wheel fairings. There's some nice options here. Then when it comes to the night lighting, outside, it's very, very basic. Inside, it's quite nice. You know, you have this kind of over red glowing light, plus you have all your instrument lights. They've done a great job on the night lighting. So when it comes to our visuals overall for this aircraft, I would love to see Just Flight update this aircraft and just kind of bring it up to the same standards of their current fleet. I'm going to score it at 3.5. So next up are the systems, and we got a lot of stuff going on here. Just Flight have included their own EFB. It's really, really good. You can connect your account up to Navigraph, gives you access to all your charts. There's a ton of options when it comes to the aircraft itself. I mean, you have state saving, you can choose all the different avionics, for which there are many. They even include a GPS 100 on top of the standard GNS 430, 530, and of course, you can get a PMS 50 GTN in here as well. Some really nice features. I love the fact that it has a moving map, and you can also select this notes area. You can squiggle a line here if you want to, or even type in the notes that you need. There's no lag, there's no loading, it's just instant. They've done a phenomenal job. When it comes to the instruments of the aircraft, they got you covered. A vast array of VFR and some IFR capability, and there's a basic autopilot in the aircraft as well. Some really nice features. There's plenty of options with this aircraft when it comes to its systems. Everything is modeled well, it looks great, it sounds great, and they function very well also. It's tremendous. The scoring for the systems, I'm going to give this 4. So next up we listen to the sounds, and well, they're very good. Just Flight taking full advantage of the WY sound set. They have the original Lycoming engine samples, they have authentic audio for every switch, button, lever and the electrical system, including a background panel rattle at low engine RPM. I think the sounds are great. They've put a lot of attention to detail. The engine sounds great, even in the cruise. The startup, shutdown, it's done very well. This aircraft will surely put a smile on your face from the audio capabilities. For that, we're going to score this at a solid 4. So, next up we have the handling. Now this aircraft was tested by real world pilots. Just Flight worked with a couple of guys doing that. And I think, earlier on, it would definitely performed better. I think this is, again, it's a case of it needs an update. This is a light general aviation aircraft, yet it feels very heavy. It's cumbersome and kind of slow to react. Trying to stall the aircraft proved very difficult. You run out of airspeed, the nose just drops, but it just didn't feel natural. I'm hoping an update to the flight model or how the aircraft reacts is on the cards, because it is super nice to fly. I mean, takeoff, flying around, and indeed the landings, well, they always offer a challenge. There's beautiful controls when it comes to the flight inputs. Rudder control is nice, aileron, pitch, everything feels just about right. It's just lacking something. I'm hoping that's an update. So, for the scoring on the handling, I give it 3.5. So what about the price? What are we getting for our investment? Priced at €38.95 on the Just Flight website and €45.99 from the InSim marketplace, this aircraft is at the very top of the pricing matrix for a general aviation aircraft. And again, there's no consequence when it comes to the systems or damage, wear and tear. None of that is present. For that price point, I need more features. It's also worth mentioning the aircraft has been released for quite some time. I mean, this thing has been around the block. It's in need of an update. Nothing major, but just kind of quality of life updates, especially when we see the likes of what Just Flight are bringing out now in terms of the Vulcan. I mean, that thing. Do you know? For the pricing, I'm going to score 2.5. So, before we reveal the overall score and check out the very fancy leaderboard that Gibbo's still working on, he doesn't answer my calls anymore, he's just flat out. I will ask you, well, let me know in the comments below, What would you score this aircraft? What do you think? Do you like the Warrior, or do you think it also needs an update? Let me know. I love reading the comments. And while you're there, do be sure to click the little like, subscribe to be notified of any new videos. Let me know if you guys would like to see more. So until the next time, thanks for watching. You take care.